Yo, whoa. Yo, guys. Yo. One sec. One sec. One sec. I need to just make sure all my streams are, work properly. Okay, it's good. Okay, everything is okay. Yeah. I remember it like, perhaps it was last time when we streamed some kind of tournament, at least Chinese tournament. Of course, it was perhaps somewhere in May, I guess, if I remember correctly. Maybe it was even qualifier of TI, but yeah, this is exactly a thing which is like my, English streaming shit started from. So, okay. 4 a.m. We waiting until lobby is gonna be started. We're gonna watch this inside like Dota 2. We're gonna watch some tournament called like Blast 4 is gonna be like Chinese qualifier. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna like make sure my webcam stays on proper place, like over there, I guess. I think it's gonna be comfortable. How do you wanna go China server to watch? I have a permission to do that shit. Okay. So we're waiting until lobby is gonna start it, and as you can see, I just watching this directly from Dota 2 with no like issues. So yeah. Our main aim actually is to make sure a Chinese region is like, there are lots of reshuffles inside this region. Like billion teams always reshuffling, and all their teams are built from, OG players, pretty like old players, and I just wanna watch if they just got some, new talented players inside their region. And of course, we're gonna watch some, good ideas we're gonna use to grind our MMR from those tournaments. And at least, yeah, Chinese is always like good. Yeah, yo, Gray. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, no problem, dude. No problem. Also, first ever time I just doing this stream even on a kick. I mean, like tournaments casting. Let's see how it goes. Like found good utility to make sure those like streams always smooth and good, and make sure like everything goes well. But okay, we're gonna have like extreme gaming against Cloud Rising. Actually don't know if there gonna be something like proper or unproper about extreme gaming. Like last ever like time whenever I see them, they played on T1 tournament and lost against Parivision. It was like 20th of December, right? Cloud Rising, they was playing yesterday on a Blast Slam qualifier and lost to Aurora Gaming. Curious to see actually if they got like some good players, etc. But let's see. And of course, we have some delay because we're watching this inside Dota 2. But yeah, at least we can watch the games. Because those who have no permission to watch like Chinese tournaments inside Dota 2, they just simply cannot. Because to watch this, you need to have access to Perfect World servers, which is like absolutely Chinese server stuff. And if you don't have account with this permission, you cannot just watch. So we're watching this inside. So as I can see, the game haven't started yet. But yeah, before we're gonna just watch that game, right? Before we're gonna watch it, I'm gonna see if we have. I'm gonna see if we have something like good heroes in this meta. One sec. This is like 4 a.m. in my local time, so I just haven't woke up totally, but I'm gonna be better sooner, so yeah. Needed time to, you know, speak up myself. Okay, yeah, according to this like info, I mean, according to Pro Tracker, this is exactly those like meta heroes you always taking in every ranked match, right? And perhaps we're gonna see some picks built around those heroes. I know personally there are lots of Klinks players because this is like best option to grind your ranked. This hero become once more better choice in Walker because like this talent changes. I mean, no, they were like good. You always wanted to, you know, level up spheres before you're gonna pick talents. Always you wanted pick those talents near like 20 level, but right now you can just pick both and have more benefits. This is exactly like Invokers just started playing. For my personal taste as a 30 tier of Invoker, this is one thing I was just good about. I can just prove it. Shadow Fiend last patch just improved this hero, and of course, yeah, offlane, build a new heroes on offlane. Like I think this is the most like pool wide role in the Dota 2 right now. One sec. So still waiting for this Dota 2 lobby will start. So I bet we gonna see all of them, like perhaps several heroes gonna be banned or something like this, because like when I watched the Dota 2 tournaments last time, to be fair, it looks like straight, you know, projectile of your default ranked games. You see absolutely the same moves, unlike it's just, you know, something like professional games where you don't you cannot just see those like ideas peaks. Usually, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. So I think we're gonna just switch this scene like this and just wait until lobby gonna start. Okay. 5:30 a.m. you said. 1 hour difference though, but it's okay. Anyway, still be too early to watch some tournaments, right? But yeah, actually I woke up today like 2 hours before and went bed earlier because yeah, just wanted to watch some tournaments. Okay. Okay. Come on, guys, please. So as we can see, I guess we get like 15 plus minutes delay, I guess, if you're watching this in the Dota 2. Was 10 minutes, isn't it? Did they just change something in terms of like, you know, delay? I guess yes, but let's see how it goes. Usually it was just started always in the 15-minute. Right now it's like 17-minute, but maybe this like game just started in a not straight in a 4 a.m. I mean, perhaps even later. Oh, okay. Right now we're gonna see some picks.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds
so
remaining.
yeah, Extreme Gaming against Cloud Rising.
Extreme Gaming's
The guy with the nickname Row. Will Extreme give one win?
10 seconds remaining.
Because they're like strongest in their region, perhaps. I guess like they easily can beat them 2-0 or give them 2-1. Like this is Sami. I know one like curious fact about this guy. Like they can actually beat them all, but they decide in some games to do some fun and do something like crazy, and which is why they can easily lose one map and that's it. Like they banned Pooch actually, which is kinda interesting thing. All I know about Pooch right now, not the best support to be fair, but good offlaner. I don't know, I would rather not pick and ban this hero because doesn't feel like it's something unfair. I mean, you can just easily pick some cleans meta, you can just easily pick LC, which is always good, like core hero. So yeah, don't think it's gonna be like necessary shit. But this is like Chinese region, okay? They just banning and picking those heroes who is probably on meta in current game. Like in current patch, you won't see any Doom because still be like 49% of win rate.
10 seconds remaining.
To me personally, first game I'm gonna just say which pick I'm gonna, like, you know, prefer the most. And I guess to me personally, like, I'm gonna, like, first game I'm gonna just bet on extreme gaming, but let's see how it goes. All can all be possible, but I'm a like OG player. I know he can easily beat them all. I've seen Row, good player too. And all other nicknames pretty unfamiliar to me. Or I don't remember, just simply them. Okay, at least Cloud Rising banned. I like their bans. They ban all like meta heroes right now. Slaughter best off lane now. Good mid laner. One of the best, not the best, but one of the goodest heroes. I mean, because in a previous patch was too over meta, overrated, then got nerfed a little bit. Tiny become like best mid laner. Centaur and Mars, perhaps because they wanna pick some Wind Ranger carry. I guess it's gonna be VR carry with Tusk 5th position. Best like combo right now, like this guy used tag team, she used then ultimate. I mean, this is gonna be like best comp, and you always wanna just ban those heroes who is like makes this Wind Ranger, you know, do play complicated. Of course, they ban cleans as I said you. Keeper of the Light don't know, but perhaps because they wanna just, you know, pick something like some comp like Bristle and this shit, or perhaps it's gonna be like mid laner, Keeper of the Light, which is gonna be, you know, something, you know, I'm gonna be surprised if it's gonna be, if it would have been like Keeper of the Light mid laner. Greetings from Cuba. Oh, greetings you too from Ukraine. So yeah, dude. Side Hunter, like previous patch, which is like 740, now it's 740B. Dude, like insane hero which does billion damage and was a little bit like invincible, I guess. But got nerfed and become just a bit balanced, but still be a good offlaner now. And even like core role, like this guy, I would say it suits better for core role, but let's see. Like, I mean, this is exactly they picking this such heroes on the second pick because you cannot be sure right now who is this Tide Hunter actually is. Like, I mean, if it's whether it's like core hero, like carry hero, or if it's like offlane hero. Let's see. Let's see, but I think it's gonna be offlane. So personally, I think when I see Tusk, it's better like pick him like with Wind Ranger, cleans, and those ranged core heroes on a Easy lane. Primal Beast. Good hero, nothing
10
to
seconds
say.
remaining.
Good hero, nothing to say. Mostly I've
5
seen him
seconds
like
remaining.
on a mid lane. Actually, it's a good hero against Shadow Fiend if they gonna just pick, you know, if Cloud Rising wanna pick Shadow Fiend on the mid. It's if as I told you, Shadow Fiend is like one of the best heroes on mid laner once again. And Primal Beast, like yeah, you would say this is like melee hero. No way he gonna beat Shadow Fiend, who is just easily destroys any melee hero on the middle lane, but the main actually reason why it's gonna happen because a lot of HP since the beginning, and even with the coils of the third on the third level, right? It's impossible to easily kill him, and billion damage with the first and second spell, which is absolutely like insane against Shadow Fiend, since this hero is always like, you know, pretty low HP always. Not that much maximum HP of him, so yeah. Dragon Knight and Rainmaster, yeah, best com actually. Rainmaster, of course, it's a fourth position. With the Tide Hunter, I guess. Dragon Knight, perhaps wanna be mid laner, but
10 seconds remaining.
cannot say 100%. Can be like
Extreme
core,
gaming
can
is
be a
turn to
mid laner, but I've seen this guy more like mid laner. More than core, I've seen him as mid laner because there are lots of better cores in current meta than Dragon
Red
Knight.
team back.
This is like hero you wanna see on the mid lane whenever you don't understand if you are capable of beat enemies mid laner and be like, you know, invincible or not. This is hero who is just always staying mid. He doesn't lose any mid, so you just picking
10
him.
seconds remaining.
For those games, you don't want to lose mid, that's it.
5 seconds remaining.
All his main reason. Okay, Ember Spirit. To be fair, I like this pick even more than pick on the top. Like, I mean, Extreme Gaming, yeah, like Shadow Fiend, Warlock, pretty AFK hero though, good laner, but after he's become too, you know, AFK, this guy can save all of them.
10 seconds
Like
remaining.
Shadow Demon, but Ringmaster feels right now more imbalanced than Shadow
5
Demon though.
seconds remaining.
And, you know, Ember Spirit, not the best mid laner actually, I don't know. I would rather see here some kind of heroes like Shadow Fiend on the mid, and, you know, this is 100% gonna be mid laner, and this is 100% gonna be off laner now, right? So, I would not hesitate to pick Shadow Fiend and beat this Ember Spirit. Best hero actually against him, and even in this meta, he's become much stronger, so this is gonna be like best choice. I guess. My opinion. What would you say? What would you say? Nothing to say. Whoa. Yeah, one sec. Slark. Good against those fat heroes like Tidehunter and Dragon Knight, because he can easily beat them, just suck their stats and
10
make something
seconds
against
remaining.
them. Of course, I would see something like Draw Ranger here
5
instead, but
seconds remaining.
nah, like, okay. Draw Ranger won't be the best choice. Tusk just jumping. Okay, Draw Ranger is a shit. And Ursa get banned. I don't know, like, this pick, don't like it in a two ways, because it goes like Slark shall win this game by himself only, because they pray this guy is gonna just get rid of those heroes by himself, and of course it's gonna be not that easy it's supposed to against Ringmaster, since this guy is using his second spell, you cannot just easily catch them all, right? And of course, one like main reason why a Ringmaster become once again best hero. They reworked exactly how like Nullifier works in Invincible, right? And you cannot just use Nullifier right after he used second spell. And yeah, it's become much more complicated to dispel second spell. You shall use Nullifier, then second spell don't work. And if this guy is already in a second spell, Nullifier doesn't work anymore. So yeah. Morphling.
You may now select your heroes. 5 seconds remaining.
I would say passive pick at some point. They all need some items to start do something. This is pretty active pick. They can do a lot of things since the beginning. But to me personally, I would prefer Cloud Rising pick. Like it more. Like Morphling can kill them all with just shotgun, right? Ringmaster save them pretty easy. Not that easy to destroy two of those heroes. Like there are a lot of damage dealers who is actually capable of doing the cheat, but since they can just jump and get rid of them, they can easily just jump and one-shot all those heroes. So this pick is like hardly, realized. I mean, you shall play perfectly without no mistakes to win. Those guys, I think they're gonna be even stronger in a deep late game. So yeah, if you believe in a pick and a late game, pick Cloud Rising. If you believe in like OG skill in their region, pick like Extreme Gaming. Like I would my last just word, I'm on a bet on Extreme because I believe in the skill more. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. I believe they can beat the skill those guys, despite pick on Dire better. Yeah, exactly. This is raw. Raw. And of course they get they get some issues with the internet in the China. Okay. Okay, let's see. Of course we're gonna do some last hit denies in the beginning of the shit. And let's wait when this Morphling is gonna be returned. This is late game pick. They need like 15 minutes to start do pretty good. All of them, actually. This is passive guy who is gonna just buy Blink, Orchid, I would say, and then he gonna be like good shit in this game. This guy different a lot of builds, but I guess he gonna buy Mage Slayer. Yes, Mage Slayer, because there are lots of magical damage though. Vladimir's and Blink. But all he needs to buy right now is like Vladimir and Mage Slayer, and then they're gonna do something. Okay. Let's make this broadcaster choose. What are we gonna watch next? Of course they're gonna smoke. This is pretty default move. Smoke, then go over there, I guess, and pray they gonna just be fucked up. We're going and looking for some, info on the map, but nobody's gonna do this. This is like low movement shit. Okay, he got revealed. He understand. They just going. They're staying somewhere near this mid lane on the bottom, more closely to the bottom rune on the river. They Cloud Rising push smoke once again too, and I don't know. They don't know. They reveal them. They don't know. They just got seen by Extreme Gaming. I don't know. To be fair, don't understand why they just pushing those smoke. those kind of smokes pretty late, because you wanna always push this smoke to put some decent wards against Lark over there. I mean, this is best shit to your mid laner, especially when he is playing against like melee against melee. Who wins? You to decide. Like, I prefer the Dire pick the most. This is gonna be like Cloud Rising pick, but I bet for the first game I bet on Extreme Gaming, because like a lot of like name players over there who is like, you know, TI always played in the grand finals of TI, so I just bet they are more skilled enough and they're gonna just get rid of their team. So for the first game I think Extreme Gaming, but this is like, yeah, you to decide. If you bet on a skill, then Extreme Gaming. If you bet on it just pick, then on Dire, on a Cloud Rising. Okay. Tuskar actually almost got fucked. I mean, second spell, several hits, then grenade, and perhaps this guy is gonna be cooked, but unfortunately it's not that easy to catch this guy, since he's got like boots of speed. Is always like insane to kill this guy. Okay. Nothing to say, actually got 50% of HP of Dragon Knight's HP, which is actually good shit, because after this guy gets like passive in it too, it's always absolutely impossible to kill. And Ember Spirits, they always mostly in many cases playing right now with the first and the second spell, and yeah, he's got aspect for first spell to use chains from like fire remnants, right? And yeah, those chains shit become like much more complicated to overplay. Next, now I just got first blood. This Tuskar couldn't do it a single thing. I just realized their biggest flaw they've done. Look, why? Like, I mean, they got Morphling and put him staying with the two ranged and make them stay 2 melees. Okay, they fucked up, dude. This is like biggest mistake they ever done. This is shittest lane you could ever done of staying against like Slark and Warlock, of course, who is just using first and second spell, and Slark almost invincible. But okay, Slark just, I mean, just fucked up. Dude, this like Lotus Orb, it's not worth it actually. If you die as a core hero like this, you just fucked up. Why the hell he's doing this shit? Like, weird mistake though. Weirdest mistake though. I don't know, but it's kind of complicated to do something against Morphling. I mean, despite you got billion damage, and if you're gonna just use first and second spell properly and chain control this guy, I don't think it's gonna be that easy to just kill him. I mean, he should be, I don't know, pretty low HP to make him burst it down. Because Shadow Demon, don't think he's capable to be that nasty guy against Morphling. I guess he won't. And of course this guy won't do a single, won't let you do a single move against Morphling. I mean, like, first spell, then grenade, and this guy like slow down and does nothing, right? What would you say? Okay. He's pressing some resources from Dragon Knight. I mean, oh dude, for real, passive. Actually kind of weird to see this guy just pushing passive more than 2. Okay, I realize why he doing that shit to him, but it's okay. Okay, Tidehunter and Tusk just got this Warlock on the bottom. I surprised to see... Wow, dude. I literally surprised to see his build. Like, he doesn't pick Kraken Shell in a single, like, point. Yes. So they just trying to play pretty aggressive. So I guess they're gonna combine tag team, third spell, and do, like, billion burst damage. Which is kinda, you know... I'm surprised to see, never seen Tidehunter play like this, but okay. Okay, Ringmaster got Garen on the top. He was trying to pick some rune, I guess. Dewart. Okay. If Ember Spirit gonna get rune, then it's gonna be like okay to him, okay. One of the best runes to do some ganks right now. I mean, all you need to do is just run and use your spells and that's it. And yeah, of course, Slark can't stay that easy on the bottom. Tidehunter unfortunately just survived. Slark doing actually a lot of mistakes in this game. I mean, this Lotus shit, this Just Death was pretty bad to him. But this is Dota 2. It doesn't really matter if you just fucked up several times on the lane. Only one just fights after this gonna do some decent comeback to your team and equalize your game. So yeah, doesn't really matter. Hope he know what to do. Hope he knows what you do. Cause you know, it's always kinda complicated to like come back those kind of games. They stolen their rune. Nobody just picking top wisdom rune if they're gonna pick it up as extreme gaming. Then it's gonna be like best thing they've done on this map. Means this Tuskar is gonna be 4th level, and they won't be capable of playing those games pretty active as they could. Like, I mean, this Tuskar is a hero who is always wanna just pick some fast level and roam through the map. One of the best heroes to do that shit, but yeah. If they don't have 2 runes, then their support's fucked up. Despite, like, this Warlock died 2 times, if I remember right. 1 time. Okay, 2 times died Slark. Despite early game was better on the dire side, right? Okay. Nothing to say. Warren build is best choice against Dragon Knight. Like, yeah, you need definitely to decrease a lot of regen. And unfortunately, yeah, this is too fat hero to kill him like this. It's always almost impossible to do that shit to him. Likewise to them. Like Ember Spirit, this is always impossible to kill him. Like, as I told you, I don't think they're capable of killing Ember Spirit before this guy gets Orchid. Like, he needs Blink and then Orchid, I guess. He can easily push this lane, he can easily farm creeps, yeah, he can do a lot of things comfortable to him, but like any conceptual, like any default midder, he cannot just be that active. You always wanna be that mid laner who is just capable to pick 6th level, one like item as Urn of Shadows, run through the map and kill and fight all those, you know, all those victim heroes. That's it. Okay, I may just got ganked for the 3rd time. Yeah, he is just doing a lot of mistakes, like, dude. Why the fuck he's doing that shit? Okay. To make army farm some net worth, they need to actually kill this morph, destroy this tower, but I don't know how, because they don't have those heroes who is doing this pretty fast. Absolutely no heroes. And let this lane to Slark, so he can easily come back his net worth. This is like highly required place to farm. You always wanna just get rid of enemies easy lane tower and make a lot of space to farm to your own carry over there. Okay. Okay. Okay, Slark, I guess he gonna just farm last siege creep over there and go through the gates on the bottom and start farming top, I guess. A lot of stacks to this Slark. Okay, actually, this Shadow Demon did a great job to Slark, so he can farm those two creeps over there. I mean, creep camps over there. And start come back in that game. What? Battle Fury? Slark? What the fuck is this? And okay, actually, I don't know, but feels like a shit thing. I mean, yeah, they realize this is like late game pick and you need to come back somehow and farm properly, but as I expected, whenever you pick Diffusal, like one of the best items against Morphling, early items, is of course Diffusal. Like for him, like against him, all of them pretty suffer from Diffusal Blade. And yeah, like, dude, Battle Fury. I don't know if he's ruffling or not, but this is kinda weird to see. Okay, Tidehunter wasted his Ravage. Of course, Warlock just survived. Nothing to say, came up on a bottom. Perhaps they're gonna just do some kills, but not. There are lots of like heroes on the bottom once again, because Tusk TP'd on the bottom. Yeah, they got no Ravage, they got nothing, but... Actually, if they're gonna wait for Ember Spirit ultimate and Primal Beast ultimate, oh my god, look at this damage in the chains of a Warlock. A lot of damage. Dragon Knight died. Maybe Rainmaster is gonna be dead too. Yeah, chains just killed a lot of heroes, a lot of damage, as I told you. This comp is kinda crazy in terms of the like billion damage, but it's okay. And -4, yeah. Morphling dead too. Skill? Yeah. I can just explain why they won this fight. They baited them over there for Ravage, for like his second spell, and for his form. Of course, they baited this guy to do some TP. Then they get just over there, waited until their short cooldown ultimate is gonna be re-cooldown. Warlock just done greatest fatal bounce, use ultimate, and then they got nothing to just... They get actually nothing to do. I mean, is Doom and Shin and XXS carry the game? For sure, yeah. I told you this like 4 times. He's doing a lot of decent mistakes, dude. Like this, like shit mistake dying, like trading your own carry life for Lotus Orb, just Lotus, not Orb, just Lotus. Then dying over there, then dying over there, then just dying again somewhere, and bot. At least he's buying like Battle Fury. I don't know, like. Battle Fury. I will check it, but 100% I wanna be sure you... Nobody's just buying Battle Fury Slark, even now. Okay, dead once again. Slark is just playing so bad. Okay. XXX. XXS just got destroyed. This Tidehunter once again. Tide actually gonna buy fast Scepter here.
Radiant's
Why?
top tower is under attack.
Okay, their biggest option here, I understand what they're supposed to do. He's gonna buy fast scepter, then shark, and then they're gonna just let this morph do a billion damage in his like minus armor from Gash into within tech team of Task. So this is literally gonna be a lot of damage, but the main problem to them is to take this guy. They just try to kill him like several times. And while they have no orchid and another just items like this, it's almost impossible to kill that guy. But if he won't be like, you know, idiot, he will buy Eel Scepter over there, because always playing against mid laner Dragonite, you 100% wanna be sure this guy is buying Orchid. Always. Orchid only. This is their best item right now as a mid laner Dragonite.
Middle tower is under attack. Radiant's
Look at
bottom
his
tower is
hits
under
on the
attack.
tower, dude. Look at him. Wow. Yeah, like I know his passive is just 40% more damage in the tower, but
Is under attack.
look at this. Look at this. Okay.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Okay, need to see net worth. 10k net worth almost.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Primal Beast literally just carrying and soloing this game. And whenever this guy gonna buy his BKB, this means he won't be... He will be unstoppable. He will literally be unstoppable over there. Net worth, please. Yeah, you can see it.
Radiant are
1 sec. Okay, Slark is down on the top, but on the middle, Ember Spirit is just trying to kill Tuskar. But dude, this guy is literally just match fixing. I don't know, like 6 times he's dying and farming like an idiot over there. Dude, you bought Battle Fury to farm those creeps. Just stay over there and farm this like poor man, you know, poor man jungle place. What the fuck is going on? I don't know, he's dying second time, he always dying because he's showing he says it's a Slark with just shitful items on the like lane, dude. It's not how it's supposed to work, and it's not how it just this guy is used to move. He's always like, you know, went over there to farm here, nobody's gonna pick it him. He would be farm over there, he will have never gone over there on a creep and died here 3 times in a row. Yeah, I guess this guy is match fixing because, like, dude, you know, this is not that level of mistakes that used to be seen from a guy who is always just playing in international grind finals. Yeah, dude, insane. What would you say? I think it's like something. What? Okay. Let's see. Like, this guy is just doing pretty great. He's carrying this Slark S, but watching this Slark is playing like this, I don't know, I just got disappointed for a second.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Not gonna lie, I don't like this Slark, and the main like reason they shall win a late game after, right? This is because the Slark shall like just slice them all with the items, but you can see Slark literally 0-6. Okay, we need fast scepter Primal Beast because whenever he uses then his waves from a third spell, he gonna just apply break. And of course, this guy is suffering from break, this guy is suffering from break too. And this is gonna be decent spell even in a late game, but yeah, Primal Beast is pretty, you know, you can destroy him somehow in a late game. Okay, Dragon Knight is dead. Of course, second spell only save you from physical like auto attack damage, so Primal Beast got easy kill him through this.
Radiant's middle
Okay,
tower is
Primal
under
Beast
attack.
on another level. This guy is literally doing this game by himself. He's pushing, he's killing, he's pushing even T2 right now, while this Lark is just sucking it dick. Oh my god. Nobody seen Slark is going Battle Fury, guys. This is like some
Dire's top
much
tower
fixing
is under
shit.
attack.
I swear to god, nobody just buying Battle Fury.
Radiant's middle
Ask
tower
any
is under
like
attack.
pro player on a Slark what the fuck are you supposed to buy playing this hero in 100% of like games. Answer only one. Single answer. Diffusal. And whenever you see this guy, whenever you fucking see this guy, only one decent option to kill him is buying two items. First, Diffusal. Second, this is like Skadi. That's it. That's it. So, build on the Slark.
Radiant's
Diffusal,
middle tower is under attack.
Scepter, Skadi, perhaps then MKB or something like this, because Morphling, they like actually buying,
Radiant's top tower
you
is
know,
under attack.
butterfly. Morphling actually playing with another build, like old build, but current Morphling in this meta, those Morphlings become best once again because they remade Ethereal Blade, and Morphling can do shotgun kills once again with a second spell and Ethereal Blade. And I was thinking this guy is gonna do next step, like he's jumping, Orchid second spell, then shotgun and easy kill.
Radiant's
That's it.
structures are fortified.
Okay.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I make so bad. I don't know, watching that shit over there, I mean, this guy is capable of doing so much fixing, not gonna lie. You know, it's not that complicated Dota as it used to be. They're always pretty simple shit you should do playing this game well. You're buying only one build, like in the League of Legends. You're doing like those things you always was doing before. You're never trying to do something which doesn't work in the Dota 2. That shit doesn't work. It's perhaps gonna be useful to come back killing creeps, but yeah. Only one way it worked, because this guy is just killing all entire map and doing all this solo stuff. This guy is literally playing 1x9. Okay, they're literally playing 4x6 right now. Okay. It's like international when he got no scepter, if you remember. Okay. Okay, whatever. Remaster. Solar Crest. Won't be a solution as well. Surprised he doesn't buy Shard. Shard is the best choice, especially against this hero who is just don't like, you know, be chained and then like suffering from that shit. And as I told you, Butterfly, almost in 100% whenever you're playing against like Slark and those guys who is only capable of right clicking you. So yeah, this Slark should buy then even MKB, but without Scepter and Shard, you're pretty invincible. You're pretty like, you know, you're weak. You're pretty weak. Nobody just... It's pretty easy to kill you. Only one Baron which is gonna save you is gonna be your ultimate, but yeah. It's not enough yet. It's not enough. Okay. Nothing going, just interesting around the map. They only farming around. Fast Shiva because of Morphling, because of two another fat heroes is gonna be like a good choice.
Are scanning.
I would rather buy some Scepter But I don't think it's gonna be necessary shit over there. I mean, it's more than enough. We always seen it's more than enough to use only 3 remnants because he haven't been just captured yet a single time. Okay, revealed smoke. They found Tides Hunter. Perhaps wanna use Ravage. Ravage. Okay. Ember Spirit didn't just avoided this Ravage. He survived in the Yule Scepter. Slark came back. Primal Beast left no BKB, but gonna chase through another guys. Yeah, okay. They wasted all bottoms and couldn't do a single thing because nothing to do over there. Slark trying to slice this Morphling, but it's hard to do again through a Butterfly. TP out. Oh, dude. Primal Beast was just... He's just waited until this guy is gonna use his first spell. Nice. Nice move. Nice prediction, dude. Yeah, as a conclusion, I can say, despite they got like 4 skilled players and 1 like match-fixing guy, they won. I won't give my words back, dude. No way you're gonna just... No way you're gonna convince me this was like a best option that he should have bought. Yeah. This guy... those guys... I can explain what just actually happened in many cases. They baited them like a kids on the bottoms, and they, instead of just running away, they kept like pushing. And this is like their main mistake. When you just wasting your Ravage, when you're spending all in other bottoms, if you haven't done any kills, you run away. That's how it works. So they got baited them, and then turn and kill them all. That's it. So despite they got like match-fixing guy, I guess they just are capable of, you know, winning this game. I have no doubts they're gonna win this game, and actually I haven't it before, which is why I said I just bet on them for on the first map because of individual skill. But yeah, dude. Okay. I'm not his hater, guys, but this is like kind of weird to me. I'm never been a hater. It was like, you know, just one of the best core players on the planet, especially from China region. But yeah, dude, watching those like kind of crazy item builds makes me feel like, I don't know. I think I was catfished. Actually, I was catfished, dude. And yeah, a lot of mistakes of him. He died 6 times, which is, you know, unforgettable for like carry player. You cannot die that much times, even in the early game. Oh yeah, he will buy scepters soon. They got like ages. Perhaps it's gonna be like shards soon. Only one thing after he gonna buy like a scepter and shard is gonna be MKB, and then they shall finish this game easily. Okay, Primal Beast, he runs away. They press smoke on the bottom as a dire team. Okay, Primal Beast. Oh shit, shards, dude. Shit to scar shards. BKB jump in Rainmaster. Okay, almost dead. Rainmaster died. Okay. Primal Beast has no BKBs. Oh, Shadow Demon, they captured him. Warlock used ultimate. Okay, they traded their support and their support Ravage into Ember Spirit. A lot of remnants, so he will be invincible again. A lot of damage from Primal Beast, trying to catch Row again. Ultimate on the Tide Hunter. Okay, easy fight. Guys, just push that shit. He's literally can do nothing right now. Like, he used ultimate, he used BKB, and that's it. Like, there are lots of another spells and buttons you need to outplay to make this hero work like it should have been in like 15 minutes earlier. Okay, Slark, catch this Ring Master. Easy. Okay, dude, like,
Middle tower is under attack.
ridiculous game. Nothing to say.
Dire's middle
Like MVP, Primal Beast, and Warlock. Both MVPs, like Chains, Fatal Bonds, and DPS from this guy was insane, and they got great always in each team fight. He was just pushing all the map, he was just, you know, playing some pub games.
bottom
Like
tower has fallen.
808 score, almost 300 creeps, dude. Like offlaner. I shall remind you, this is offlaner. Okay. One sec. Interesting though. This is pretty interesting though. Sorry, should have been answering to one guy. Yeah. I don't think I skipped something actually. 17k net worth is gonna be like pretty hard to do something. I need. Okay, Slark is just catching this Tide Hunter. He's slicing this guy. Tide Hunter almost out of any stats, and yeah, easy kill to Army. 20k net worth, both core heroes of Extreme Gaming. For real, you won't buy MKB in this game even? I mean, why don't you just buy MKB and kill that guy? I mean, he's gonna be much easier to kill, but okay, they expect their expectation is Morphlin is gonna be dead because of like Primal Beast damage, and that's it. This is gonna be their main, you know, opportunity to kill this guy, and all you need to buy is all those items, which is shall help you kill another fat heroes faster, but it's okay. Let's see. I don't know. 20k net worth. It feels like they just they lost. I don't believe that with their current items they are capable of killing those guys 2 times in a row to do some comeback in this game, because comeback system works like you need to win 2 or 3 fights in average game to have equal net worth again. Of course, in a row without any death and extra mistakes, but they don't have that opportunity yet. They have like nullifier to... What? Okay. I don't know. I'd rather buy like Bloodthorn. I guess Bloodthorn could have been better. I mean, because stun, Bloodthorn burst down this guy is much more preferable thing. Like, okay, Nullifier is because they need to do something with their Real Scepter, but it's still been not enough damage. It's still been not enough damage. Because Orchid just is a great item for the older game, like, or for the mid game, but this is almost late game, 33rd minute, and it's not that good item yet. Okay, smoke from a dire. They want to They wanna fight some like highest net worth guys. Okay, Ember Spirit just... Okay, dude, he just avoided a lot of things. He won some time to win. Ember Spirit almost dead. Okay, first spell from Shadow Demon saved his CS, then keep surviving with Yule Scepter. Okay, and another team just... another members just killed them all. Okay, GG, 34 minutes. Guys, despite of this shit item build, their individual skill made them win. Crazy. All I can say, this is crazy. This is fucking crazy. Okay, I think next game gonna be again like extreme gaming, so individual skill in Chinese region means a lot. So next game I'm gonna be betting on extreme gaming again, and yeah, I think it's gonna be worth it. But yeah, low-key got disappointed of Ami's build. Low-key got disappointed of Ami's build. One sec. One sec. Yeah. I think the game gonna start soon. Let's see. Be right back, guys. Be right back soon. I'm gonna be there in several minutes. So let's wait until next match is gonna be started. And of course, we got some delay because we're watching this inside Dota 2. So yeah. Let's see. Yo, 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 whoa, whoa. I'm here. So, what would you say, guys? I guess next game, Extreme is gonna win it once again because individually, skill is just, highly better. Not in terms of their core player, but I don't know, like offlaner just was a great player over there. I mean, if he gonna just do the same shit once again, it's gonna be good. So yeah, they're just capable of doing this active plays, and that's it. I mean, if they had equal skill, individual skill teams, I guess pretty aggressive playstyle doesn't work in current Dota anymore because, as you can see, even in a tier 1 like level, there are lots of teams only just playing as much time as possible. They just trying to play passively, doing no mistakes, and catch enemy team on their mistakes just by pushing bottom properly, and that's it. Not a decent pro lane, not unlike OG Dota works, but let's see. Let's see. All I can say. But yeah, Battle Fury Slark did. And yeah, one sec. Just one sec. I'm gonna show you one thing. I'm just curious actually to check this like theory. Slark. No Battle Fury, dude. At least single game where you see Battle Fury, guys. Me, of course, not. Like, yeah, I've seen like Midas Radiance as well. I can't just believe Slark can play with Radiance. Yeah, I've seen this a lot of times, and this is, it feels like hilarious, but it's good. No Battle Fury at all. So yeah, it wasn't like some genius shit. It was like, I don't know, like shit for fun, match fixing shit. You to decide, guys, but yeah. No way. No way I'm gonna trust in Ami. In those games when you just realize they're playing against strong teams, I guess Ami can be, weakest part of their team with that shit. Because all those games when I've seen him, just I don't know, am I lucky or not? But whenever I watch in those games, okay, one Chinese guy just bought Battle Fury and lost the game. Chinese guy bought Battle Fury and lost again. Yeah, but am I only one who is just watching those like tournament games, last tournament games whenever Ame is playing and see his builds doesn't work anymore? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, this is like kind of crazy shit. This is kind of fucking crazy shit. minutes. I think the best way actually to not let you just wait like this. I think when we're gonna have some, delays between games, we're gonna like I wanna just take a rest and then open straight in a moment then when we have like picks and that shit. What would you say? I think it's gonna be smarter and efficient shit because it helps me to save some kind of energy, right? And especially you won't be like waiting so long just watching this like ugly number on a in the middle top of a screen, right? Because right now I guess it's 7 minutes more and then we're gonna just watch some pics only, I think. Yes. Yes, sir. So, yes, sir. So, yeah, as I proved you, nobody just buying like Battle Fury. No one. No one buys Battle Fury. No one. So, yeah, I guess nothing just changed at all. I think, like, yeah, you can say this is like only first game. It's too early to do some conclusions about like this region. But if you playing with a guy who is buying Battle Fury dying like 6 times, well, just in the weirdest way, like in the weakest way, he just was dying and still be capable of winning the game. Kinda weird. Kinda weird. All I can say to you. I wanna actually watch some games with the Spectre. Yeah, I actually wanna see if cleans works in the competitive Dota, like in the matchmaking Dota. Because like I remember always Cleans was a hero who is always, doing this noob slaying shit, like you buying like Orchid, Hex, catching those guys farming jungle on the bottom, like on the bottom or on the top, killing them and finish the game because nobody just pushing placing wards over there, nobody just give a shit about that shit, give a shit about that shit, yeah. And this is exactly why this hero was always like good. A lot of boosters played cleans, especially in 2015, 2016. And if you remember when Nullifier was like had another mechanic, it used to make enemy no use items like Doom, and you use just Orchid, Nullifier, and kill everybody on the map. And a lot of boosters just abused that shit and played cleans back those days. Okay, but in competitive, when you have like billion wards, everybody just carrying that shit, picking like dust, and it's always hard to realize those heroes who is just running through the map in within invis. Wanna be interested? It's wanna be interested to see. All I can say. Mm. This like my favorite comp Invoker and Nyx Assassin always. Always just like to see how those Nyx Assassins can be tricky enough to avoid all the enemy's vision in a competitive, which is kind of hard to do, to be fair. And do their cast, then Invoker extends this DPS with Sunstrike and do billion kills, and that's it. Then he's over farming through with kills entire map and doing like best comps in the game. But yeah, at least I hope I will see Invoker. Always like watching Invoker plays. I'm not, this guy who is always surprised watching Invoker because I guess I know everything about this hero. Yeah, it's kinda ego shit, but I think can say this to myself. I know a lot of things about this hero. It's always, just a pleasure to watch, like stylistically, how this guy just runs around doing something like good. around the map, but that's it. I don't think I can find something new watching this hero, especially in tournaments. But yeah, always with a pleasure to watch it. Always with a pleasure. Default support, so Ogre Magi, Shadow Shaman, Venomancer, the same, Trend Protector, of course, nasty hero again. Sky Wrath, but kinda easy to outplay actually, buying only 4 staff and a Glimmer, and this hero does nothing. Why don't you go into the game? I'm in a game. We had a delay, so we was waiting until it's
10
gonna be
seconds
started.
remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
And it started only right now.
Radiant team ban.
Okay,
10
second game.
seconds remaining.
They definitely gonna ban this
5
Primal Beast.
seconds remaining.
I swear to God, they no way gonna let them play Primal Beast once again. But it's okay because there are lots of another decent heroes like him.
Radiant team ban.
Shadow Demon, Ursa. Ursa Shadow Demon. I guess they're gonna pick the Tidy Under once again, something like Dragon Knight, perhaps like Mars. A lot of another heroes who is just fat enough doing a lot of shit like this. Centaurus,
5
perhaps.
seconds remaining.
Let's see. Let's see. No Slardar, no Jakiro. Slardar, I guess they wanna try themselves playing cleans. I guess it's gonna be cleans. Like Slardar, all those heroes who is doing tricks in this reveal, like Zeus, they always just better to be banned because there are lots of heroes right now in current meta who are suffering from them, like cleans, Invoker, Vex class especially, and of course, who else? Nyx Assassin, but low key, but
10 seconds remaining.
Bounty Hunter and Nyx Assassin low key, but they're just pretty rare.
5
Pretty
seconds
rare.
remaining.
First two, they are just much more usual right now. What's your
Radiant
opinion
team
about
ban.
C regional? They can be good sometimes if we're talking about SEA region overall. Several individual players are good, but in many cases far beyond European region. So I think if we're talking about like worldwide, they're gonna be potentially tier 2, but right now no more than tier 3. And this is like pretty, you know, we
5
can explain
seconds
this.
remaining.
Like these all regions, they have stopped, playing Dota 2 like it was before. Actually, this is no reason right now, but there are lots of decent and better games in the entire world, which is gonna be better than Dota 2. So no competitors in their region. It's harder to train themselves, especially when you should always play against European guys because they're on the top right now. Like seasoned Europeans, like let's call them Europeans.
Queen of pain.
Overall, tier 3. Overall. Can be tier 2, but I don't know how. Sometimes can show good plays.
10
Okay,
seconds
Queen of
remaining.
Pain, Extreme Gaming.
Radiant team ban.
Queen of Pain, one of the decent meters for the like last 1 year. A lots of like Queen of Pains in last 2, 3, 5 patches. I don't know. Just since they added
10
facets in this
seconds
game,
remaining.
fuck, I tired playing
5 seconds
against
remaining.
Queen of Pain. Who is best option against her? Puck, I guess, but Puck is kinda weak right now. Actually, lots of mid heroes like who is capable of just picking her. I guess a lot of them, if they're good individually, can just get rid of her. But okay, Tiny perhaps is gonna be mid laner. He's good on mid now. Maybe he's capable of killing this Queen of Pain because he does billion damage and she's kinda hard to avoid his cast in the current patch after changes, but it's okay. At least Queen of Pain, I guess she's gonna be even stronger despite like she got nerfed sometimes, but Tiny, this is only first patch he got buffed finally. I don't think he's gonna be better than Queen of Pain, and of course it's kinda hard to stay against her. She can just pick like this nasty build with the first spell instead of usual third spell. It's gonna be good, especially if you're playing against melee heroes like this. So yeah, I think she's kind of better against her. If Chen, right? What would you say about Shaker against Chen? Dazzle? Ooh. Oh, they are nasty as fuck, dude. This is kinda hard to outplay. Always, fuck's sake, hate this hero on the lane. One of the best support heroes too. Billion damage, doing like a lot of shit in the on the lane, of course. Yeah, easy to outplay only with the first step, but before he is just you get first step, it's kind of hard to do something against him. And of course, you're playing with the Chen, who is won by first step because his main item always in 100% of the games. This is like Mechanism and Graves. You always want to go into those two items. Like one item, of course. Like, I mean, graded Mechanism. I have an option to pick Axe, why not? Despite the best build of Axe just got nerfed because they remade Battle Hunger, they made it has no scale from your armor anymore, and they got this pure damage instead of physical damage, and overall it does less damage than it should have been, but still be one of the best heroes against Dazzle. So, Lion. Nasty hero. Timber. Okay, not a big deal. Timber is good. One Tyrese hero from a previous patch got nerfed. Low key got nerfed, but still be good. Easily destroys Tiny, easily destroys Dazzle, because this is like universal hero, is, if I remember. I mean, like, if they didn't remake it in the last 1 year, he used to be like universal hero, so he just easily got fucked from Timber Soul. Okay. They could pick actually better. They can pick actually better than Extreme Gaming, but I believe in the skill, so the second game hope is gonna be Extreme Gaming.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Anti-mage, right? You ban anti-mage, why? Okay, because Timber cannot do a single thing against him. Of course, I would ban Morphling. Don't like it. And all another heroes are definitely gonna be, you know, not a big problem in Timber Soul. They ban Huskar, because Huskar is a counter pick of Amber Spirit. They ban this guy because counter pick of two of them. Dispels third spell of Skywrath, dispels first spell of Dazzle, and does absolutely impossible of laning. But I guess they only one guy is left them to pick is gonna be a core hero, right? Mostly not. Gyro. Okay, but I easily kited. I mean, not a big deal though. Not a big deal though. Templar and now AM. So this is time. Now it's turn to pick some army heroes. TB got banned, but not a good hero against him. Who is like Morphlin, I guess. I think he's gonna play Morphlin over there. Maybe Slark again. Unfortunately, all best heroes got banned against him. Like Ursa, one of the best heroes, he simply jumps using ult, and Gyro does nothing. Draw Ranger. Don't think she is capable of doing something against Gyrocopter. I guess it's gonna be something like Morphlin, maybe, or Slark, or 50-50. We don't see those heroes banned, so TB not a solution. Decay.
Choose your hero.
Okay, it wasn't a hero I expected to see.
Five seconds remaining.
Okay. Last word. Again, Cloud Rising has better pick. Again. But I believe in individual skill. Believe they can easily destroy them even with this pick, because previous game, dude, I mean, got fucked, but they couldn't do a single thing during all entire game with their even better pick. So second game for me is extreme gaming. Second game. I guess this is gonna be like nothing to say with the success, going just around the map and fucks all heroes, and of course, like Nasty, Lion, Chen, yeah. Yeah, second game for me, extreme gaming, 100%. What would you say? Okay, KDA, no, last hits. And on the 5th minute, I'm gonna just watch their net worth overall. Default build of a co-op always runs in a fast bottle. The same for Ember Spirit. Like their main logic of their pick is next. This build with the chains, he using them on as much as possible heroes he can. Then this guy using his 13 ultimate spell. And of course Gyrocopter just killing them all with the third spell for cannons. So they cannot run away, and you shall pray this guy is gonna crit them all with the critical through Folk of Cannons. Flak of flak cannons. That's it. And of course this guy is like jumps initiate, this guy like saves, staying behind, and that's it. Their logic realized to their best heroes over there, Timbersaw and Quap.
The battle begins.
Roaming entire the map and killing them all until this guy gets like good items. As carry, I think he gonna play with critical, Daedalus, Blink, and I think Assault Kiras. Something like this. Perhaps like Armlet, but to be fair, maybe Mom and Armlet. No, carry hero they just use to play with Armlet and Mjolnir to farm properly and faster, but as we can see, he already just wanna buy Armlet, so yeah. Armlet, Blink, Daedalus, Crit, Daedalus, and Kiras, and just kill this guy with the billion burst damage. This is kinda insane damage, actually. He can easily destroy this guy in one kill, so yeah. Let's wait until they're gonna realize they're like a mid lane hero and off lane hero. This guy capable of playing actively, so yeah. I think this is their main idea. Okay, nice turn. Lots of heroes, of course, playing with Satyr. Oh, this is actually good shit. He cannot destroy easy this creep, but this guy can just mana burn Sky Wraith, makes this hero absolutely useless. Oh yeah, I just realized this Chen is kinda... Yeah, he's kinda like more powerful than Sky Wraith. Look. 2 times he pushed his first spell and this guy is almost out of mana. Okay, this is tiny off lane, a lot of like burst damage, but staying on the lane, fuck's sake, dude, no way they're gonna do something to this pick. Like, they don't have enough damage to kill that guy. Of course, they can try to kill that guy, like Chen, but definitely gonna be hard enough. Of course, you show like double stack, pull this guy, Harpy. A lot of damage if he gonna be lucky enough to take second Harpy, but this is gonna be insane damage, but he won't do any stacks because this is kind of smart ward. Yeah, no, he just okay, he didn't like devour this the war over there because he wanted to catfish their enemy support and make them, you know, make them now realize they just watch their region. Okay, lots of damage takes Tinia, good damage. Okay, nice control chain, and you've seen, you just literally can see how much damage a Harpy does. Like, the most damage they've made was from Harpy and auto attacks actually. Okay, another stun, a lot of another hits. Sky Wraith out of mana, totally useless now. Okay. There are nothing actually they can do. This is always pretty hard to stay against Gyrocopter because like one cannons and you can see this is always impossible to do something. And of course just don't forget about Dazzle. First spell, fuck this shit, dude.
Dire's structures are fortified.
I'm not fucking jealous to them. Like, staying against those 2 nasty heroes is always painful, though. I mean, first spell again, you cannot run away, even despite you has, like, Timber Chain, and you can try, you can't actually run away. It's billion slow, and it's billion magical damage as well, like, physical plus magical damage. Okay, nice turn for Dazzle. But yeah, he got, like, some decent pack around so he could heal himself. Okay, while I was watching bottom, Army with the Chen killed Sky Wraith. Okay, they are playing easily, much easily. Surprised that he didn't just use Shadow Strike. Like, you can avoid Shadow Strike actually with the Fist, but you always shall like stay almost in front of her and use like chains on the creeps, which is staying straight to you, so you can avoid this dagger, but it's always hard to do. Realize can be like somehow random shit. Okay, Dazzle got dead. And Lion got died, so okay.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Traded their supports. So nobody gets of them that much benefits though. Okay, Tiny just dead. Dude, they got literally a lot of damage. I don't know, always one nasty thing about playing as a Chen. You always depended from this camp. I mean, if you got lucky enough to hit Harpy or you just gonna dominate the lane. If you got something shitful, you got fucked up and you do nothing. I mean, this guy, unfortunately or luckily to us, because we bet on them, he got Harpy instantly. Would you place this wolf near him to make his this guy more powerful, no? Okay. I thought she is capable to just simply jump and kill this guy of the 4th level even with the lion nearby, but she doesn't. She doesn't. Nothing to say, just wanna try to play safe, I guess. Okay, Ember Spirit just going on a bottom. They're gonna just fight for this rune. They don't wanna give them take any runic success. Unfortunately died. A lot of damage through first spell of Dazzle. And yeah, unfortunately they lost rune, but yeah, okay, they not a big deal. I got this rune of them from their lane. Not a big deal. Absolutely not a big deal. Sadly, to realize XXS lost its tower. His tower, like, and does... Oh, dude, he don't have any, like... He don't have any, like, soul ring. Unfortunately, Quap even died because, like, maximized chains and a lot of control. This is always painful to survive. I would say even it's almost like 100% impossible to survive, even if... Especially if this guy is walking nearby, like with the 3rd spell, all ready to push, like 3 seconds of duration. Imagine this damage even from 1st spell in his 3rd spell, right? Oh my god, look at this damage, what the fuck? I'm here, okay. Okay, he's just got healed, low-key, but okay, all enemy team is just chasing him through the map. Jara used ultimate, Grave on Gyrocopter, survived on a low HP. Fuck's sake. Wow, they're doing pretty good team moves right now. This is pretty amazing, actually, to see they moving like this. But yeah, they got decent pick. They can, effort them to do in that way. Okay, found Lion, slow him down with the 2nd spell of a Skyrus Mage, extend with the tiny first spell, and okay, right click. 6-4. 6-4, wow, I surprised, like Radiant just got dominated, they dominate Extreme Gaming team. But yeah, Timber got finally some space. He can just farm his items. He gonna just get Soul Ring sooner, Arcane Boots, then Kaya, then Blink, then Fast Scepter, and do something about this game. Or perhaps he gonna just simply pick some Yule Scepter. It's gonna be good actually item over there. I mean, to survive this guy, to get rid of that shit. Perhaps even good item over there against them all, 100% them all, is Fast Lotus Orb. Not gonna lie. Like, dispel and redirect all their spells, this is insane shit. This is exactly gonna be a thing which is gonna help Extreme Gaming to do some shit. Okay, a lot of stacks to him. Okay, he is comebacking. Kaya is always like first item for Timber, you never skip it, but actually I'm surprised he bought powered threads. Like, this is pretty, like, you know, weird. Timber's always playing with Arcane Boots because this is highly mana dependent hero. Like, his main resource in this this is mana, not stats, because you always never doing this shit. You would rather just you know, use your spells to farm easier than just right click like an idiot. But okay, I mean, one idea why he bought the shit to have more HP and simply survive that one, because perhaps he don't have any time to buy like Shroud or maybe something like Shroud or Yule Scepter. I think you're gonna just rush into core items as fast as he gets Kaya.
Of haste.
Yeah, this region can be you know, revealed in a match fixing matches pretty often. You shall always understand it's might gonna happen, but the main shit about Dota 2, I don't think it's not that easy to prove. It's absolutely almost impossible to prove that guy is just much fixed than just played bad. Like, you bought like Battle Fury. As a player, you know this is perhaps like, you know, raw flow match fixing shit. But as like as a viewer, as a guy who is just betting on watching Dota 2 matches, you never just can prove this guy is like got no idea what he's buying. Like, I don't know, this you always need to I don't know, Dota 2 has lack of, you know, agency who is just trying to inspect, investigate and prove match fixing shit. Because only one decent proof you can just have about match fixing if you got like their Discord conversations and you got them straight on a hotspot. That's it. I don't know if in the League of Legends we have the same shit, actually. But at some point they're like Esports shit is kind of better. I'm new to League, actually. Cannot just prove that I say it over there, but yeah. Think they got better. Okay. Gyrocopter unfortunately survived on a low HP. It could have been a good fight, but unfortunately not Ami. Okay, they got killed. Ember Spirit. Ami is just chasing for Tiny. Okay, Tiny got dead. Okay, at least they traded a lot of good heroes and Ami got a lot of kills. So yeah, it's gonna be more an armlet than Blink, perhaps, or crit.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
He needs crit. You've seen he got already billion damage. Imagine what it's gonna be with the critical. Because Gyro is kinda scripted core hero. He would never buy fast butterfly like another heroes, core heroes. Because he 100% needs 3 items, sometimes 4 items to be like a well hero. Okay, Lion got this gyrocopter on the top, an easy kill. Okay, starting from now, Extreme Gaming absolutely came back in this game. And it proves... okay, I'm gonna finish my like speech about build. You always need to buy like Crystallis, PT, Falcon Blade, billion% Scepter, billion% Satanic, and sometimes BKB, but mostly 90% you need BKB. And then only after you buying another items. That's it. Unfortunately, unlike like Morphling or Juggernaut, who capable of buying fast Butterfly and saying Dragonite, hello boy, you're just big shit to me now. You can do at least a single thing to me. Hello, Butterfly. Okay, catch Lion, easy kill. Not a big deal. Like support kills me does nothing, but when heroes like Gyrocopter with the highest net worth, of course I've forgotten to just watch net worth, with the highest net worth like Gyrocopter dies. Yeah, this is much more harmful to your team. Hello. Oh guys, we have like a lot of viewers on YouTube now. Unfortunately not on Twitch and a Kick. I would just ask you, if you don't mind, subscribe and push like to this channel. Like this shit makes me happy, first of all, and helps me to, you know, improve this channel and quality of my content. This like means everything to me, and this is exactly just doing that. Wanna be grateful. Do you think XG win? Yes, individually they are just better. Like they picking
Radiant's
worse
bottom
than
tower
enemy
is under
team,
attack.
but individually they're just better. So I think it's gonna be 2-0. First game I just liked enemy pick more, but bet on XG and was correct. And second game I think it's gonna be XG once again. I think they doing team fights much better. They just pushing their bottoms well much better. They like, of course, I've seen Radiant team is just doing good decent moves on in the beginning of this game. Like early game was on their side. They've done great, but in the first decent team fight over there, they fucked up once again. That's it. Lotus Orb. Predicted all this build well. But yeah. Before Lotus Orb or like Yule Scepter, he will be dead easy like this. Always. Always. 100% needs Lotus Orb. And whenever nobody of them... If nobody of them gonna buy just Yule Scepter, he can capable of buying fast Scepter on Timber Soul, yeah. And be invincible, absolutely. So this is gonna be Lotus, then Scepter, and he's good. No mechanism, so Solar Crest. Wow. Solar is best option, just to buff this guy and make him be absolutely insane. Wow. Timber's Tiny just survived on a low HP. Then Ember Spirit Chain 2 heroes. This is kinda hard to survive against like Radiant team, and Lion just okay got kited easily, but to support... Dude! How the fuck nobody of them seen him over there? Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscription. Oh my god, this guy just MVP. Did you see? He just tricked this guy over there. Just simply ran behind and then just blink out and TP out, dude. But I'm curious why nobody of them was near him, actually 100% near him, and nobody of them react. Why? Why? Why don't they just realize it's impossible to, you know, disappear over there within like Urn of Shadows on him? It's impossible simply disappear. So only one smart thing they can do is just go behind and watch him over there. Okay. Okay. Game pause. Thank you for following, Kick. Yeah, dude, like... Insane. Insane. You've seen, like, they just moving better. Of course they can do mistakes. Of course they can die one by one. Nobody just got any insurance of this. But anyway, in any team fights, they doing better, and individually they're just better. That's it. And this is like 50% of success. But we shall all admit, the Radiant can pick well. I like their pick more, because I can see a lot of familiar heroes which I always see in the pub games, and of course I realize how they're gonna work and what are they capable of. So whenever I see those default meta heroes on a competitive, I can understand it's just a good idea. 100% good idea. Okay, Lion just feed it a little bit. Let's go back. We have BKB, we have a lot of things, so it's not a big deal to just survive over there. They don't have any burst damage to get catch this Dragon Knight through this BKB. Okay, fast BKB plus blink, and then any guy is gonna be dead. It's like a lot of decent DPS. blink, then critical shit, and you will see how this guy is gonna be just destroyed in a 3 hits through his like second spell, Dragon Tail. Like, despite they got pretty much the same items, right? And despite they got like the same net worth, but in terms of solo killing and bursting down, this guy is much more better. Like, this guy is tunneling, he's killing in AoE all the entire team equally, but this guy, like, destroys one straight target fast. He's like better in terms of bursting single hero. So all they should do is like make sure this Dazzle stays somewhere in the shit, and Jerry is rotting in Dragon Tail. Okay. Russian is actually the best choice. Okay, they can do a decent fight. Them on the wait. Next Dragon form. Push smoke. Wait until Dragon Knight capable of buying Blink Dagger. And initiate and kill any hero. 4k net worth advantage though. And Aegis. Of course. Almost the same situation around the map. Only one like difference. They got no T1 on the top. Right? Not a big deal. Eventually they got like all T1 on the highly mattered places, like mid lane and bottom. As I explained you, billion farm, mid lane, gang potential over there and over there. Lotus Orb. Why don't you just simply buy Blink or Scepter? I mean, there is nothing being afraid of. I mean, nobody just can catch you through your Scepter, and nobody bought Eel yet. And nobody is gonna buy this, so you're gonna be invincible. Okay, Timber Soul is just survived on a low HP. They catched Sky Wrath. Of course, they got like Tiny. Okay, nice bait. Nice bait. Yeah, you can see it just was nice bait, and they got rid of their 3rd position, and they got rid of their Sky Wrath. Like, it's 4th position, right? Oh, why the hell my net worth just disappeared?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Pipe, of course. Actually, are you sure about, like, pipe? Like, okay, of course. Billion magical damage. 3 of them, though. Like, 3.5 of them. Like, we can just always mention first and ultimate of Gyrocopter, but I mean, in terms of AoE, if you're playing as a Chen and another heal and support, the best items items to counterpick like a lot of AoE damage, which is the main issue of them. Buying Graves. Graves is gonna be good item. But Pipe, well, too. To be fair, not that big fan of buying Pipe in the middle of a game only, because feels like in the middle of a game it's just become much more useless. But as a first item is like insane item, so not a big fan of it.
Repent.
Okay. Radiant team push smoke, going into enemy's jungle, trying to fight their first victim. There are Timber Soul nearby. Okay, found Chen. Nothing. This is always not efficient when you trade your smoke to kill support only. And this is only Chen. Like Lion with the blink and hex does more in the fights. Just trust me. Yeah, of course this guy just heals everybody, but he can easily do this even staying on it over there. Like
Dire's top
not a big deal.
is under attack.
Okay. Army. Why? Like Butterfly, okay, perhaps gonna save you against Gyrocopter, but dude, oh my god, like critical, why don't you buy crit? Okay. Two heroes died because Gyrocopter, why the hell they're just playing non-team play? I mean, like Gyro with the guy over there, their offlaner over there. Mid laner just running around. Okay. They cooked. They cooked. They just don't believe. They don't trust in to each other. They cannot just, you know, play that team play game as they done in the first minutes of this match. Yeah. I don't know, like, I would rather say critical would have been better than just a butterfly. I mean, like, you're doing billion damage and just simply one-shot the guy like you playing PA is much better than just butterfly, which, like, yeah, can low-key help you survive, but I would not be that guy who just said, like, dude, I'm playing Dragon Knight and I need more survivability because I cannot survive playing Dragon Knight against physical damage. What the fuck, dude? Just calm down. Play, like, aggressively. Okay. Then waiting until he gonna have butterfly. Man, wanna be, you know, when this guy wanna be, you know, confident about himself. Okay, on the middle there are some team fight. On a low HP, just Tiny survived. Perhaps he won't be survived. Okay, nice little scepter to catch this guy. Tiny just died. Oh, the Ember Spirit unfortunately ran away. But yeah, they got lost their offlaner, who is just playing 0-6, which is absolutely, like, insane. I mean, what the fuck with their build? Just buy Kaya, not Kaya, buy Phylacteria, then just upgrade this into Kanda and do, like, a lot of useful stuff against Dragon Knight. That's it. And against Tiny, of course. The guy who is incapable of surviving your magical damage first of all, and then only physical. And if you buy in Kanda, you get rid of his, like, passive shit. And his passive shit as well. Like, his passive shit as well. Okay. So, butterfly. Dude, isn't it time to just finish that game? 14k net worth advantage. I would rather not just keep playing that shit. Okay, nice jump into Ember Spirit. He just got dead in several seconds. Okay, they push in mid lane. They cannot defend yet, because their main opportunity to do some decent kills through this guy was, like, chain all them with the Ember Spirit. Like, you can simply use your Remnant over here, then push first spell, and they're gonna be chained, and then use for cannons and kill them all. That's it. But not, whenever this guy is dead, it's impossible to do something. Even with the dazzle staying behind. So you don't have any initiator because this guy shit himself. And they've done, like, critical mistake over there, and perhaps it's gonna be like... Nah, it's one and a half sides. Almost got their, like, last second T2, T3 tower and glyph, which is actually matters the most. 2 minutes until Russian. Okay. If they won't just be dead one by one in the next 3 minutes, then this game is gonna be over for Radiant team. Like 17k net worth, as I explained in your previous game. They need to win 3 matches in a row with the less possible, deaths. That's it. But I don't believe they are capable of doing this shit. Okay. Extreme gaming pushing smoke too. Alright. Going bottom.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
The Radiant just got revealed. They just destroyed over there. They've seen they destroyed their ward over there, so they know perhaps they're gonna be somewhere on the bottom. Will they go on the bottom or not? I don't know. They can bait on a Dragon Knight because this is the main target they want to kill, but it's always hard to do. Especially with the guy who is just capable of heal you from any part of the map. Satanic, right? Okay. Still be easy to kill him if he will stay in the Dragon Tail stun before he will be capable of pushing Satanic.
The rune of regeneration.
But dude, like lack of crit shit. What would you say? Like he got like Satanic, Butterfly, Billion survival items, and yet no like offensive items. A lot of defensive items, no offensive items, which is kind of like weird to me as a core player who is gonna be like main damage dealer in their team, right? Okay, another smoke from Radiant team. You scan on a like jungle, seeing them might stay on a triangle. Rapier. Okay, if this guy won't be just catched as a first target, then it's gonna be like good comeback, because if this is like billion damage right now, just trust me. All they need to do is make sure this gyrocopter is staying in the proper place and can just kill all they want. Oh, dude. Oh my god, a lot of damage and Dragon Knight. Okay, this butterfly actually saved the ERS. Okay, easy. GG. By DY. Who?
Extreme gaming. Victory.
DY? Or who? I don't understand. I don't get it. So yeah, was correct. 2 games won by Extreme. Okay. Now I've seen why this, I've seen why this butterfly wasn't a shitful choice, because this is actually was the reason why he didn't die in Gyrocopter's Rapier. Divine had no time, I guess. I think he had no time. Or you just ask me why no Divine players buying like BKB. Who knows? Okay. One sec, guys. Who is gonna be next? And when it's gonna be? In the 14 minutes, perhaps, like Vici Gaming against Roar Gaming. Feels like names playing against no names, that's it. Thank you for follow, appreciate it so much. Yeah, I'm gonna prepare just titles of those streams. Let's see. They're gonna give me electricity perhaps in 7 a.m. So I need to then replug my PC once again. Yeah, 6:30. Okay, in 14 minutes I'm gonna have electricity, and I need to like turn PC off and like replug this pretty fast. I'm in Ukraine. We have some power outages here, so I'm just streaming right now, plugging my PC in a power bank. And lucky to, I don't know why, but on the YouTube we got like a lot of viewers. On the Twitch, no viewers today, but okay. Then I'm gonna just prepare my stream titles. Vici and Roar, right? Yeah, Vici and Roar Gaming. And we'll rename stream on YouTube. Oh, it's changed, actually. Okay. So I've done this shit with the one bottom. Okay, it's good. And I need to add this in the cyber score once again. And kick. Of course, we're gonna add some kick. I don't know, it feels like kick just full of some bots. I haven't met a single like real viewer on a kick for almost half of a year when I do restream over there. Okay, got prepared everything. Then next match gonna be in 11 minutes, I guess, or even sooner. Shows like it almost started sooner, so I'm gonna do some pause for a until we're gonna start a match. Because we're watching this in a Dota 2, we got some delay. Okay. We got some delay. We needed time to start watching the shit. So I think sooner I'm gonna have some replug my electricity once again, and yeah, we'll wanna start watching it right after they're gonna give me electricity. It's gonna be like in the 30 minutes. So it's gonna be in the 10 minutes, and with the delay, I think I'm gonna be like here sooner. So yeah, thank you for watching. Appreciate it if you wanna follow this channel. Despite whenever you watch this, wanna be grateful if you wanna follow this like channel. YouTube, Kick, Twitch, where you're comfortable. Yeah, we keep watching. I don't go anywhere. I'm gonna just replug my electricity in 10 minutes. So don't just go from the stream. Yeah, I will restart this sooner. And yet, before we're waiting for a match, I'm gonna like have only I'm gonna have some pause. Okay?